What's up, guys? We are finally back home here in Lexington at the FishKing warehouse. It has been so long. We traveled almost the entire month of June. We went to New York City, Miami, and it was crazy, but a lot has been going on while I've been gone. So today I want to take you guys inside the warehouse and give you all an update on everything, show you some of the animals, feed some stuff, and then also update you all on the 8,000 gallon aquarium we've been working on for almost 2 years now. So let's head inside and see how things are looking. Now, based on outward appearance, the warehouse looks about a 1 out of 10 right now. That is not a good sign. Look at all that water coming out of that seeping hole right there. All right, well, let's head on inside right now and check on the tank. Geez, look at that beauty. The 8,000 gallon aquarium is looking immaculate. Look at how clean it looks. Gosh, I'm so happy with that. That looks amazing. Look at those edges. Just kidding. Now, for those of you all that are new here, this is my 8,000 gallon aquarium behind me. Isn't it massive? And believe it or not, it took over 100 people to complete this entire room as well as help build this pond, and it is still not done yet. Isn't that insane? So a little backstory, this pond was actually supposed to be done the week of Thanksgiving. It is now July, and it is still not done. And I know you all are all wondering, why the heck is there no fish in your 8,000 gallon fish tank that was supposed to be done months ago? Well, the reason is the tank has been leaking for 7 long months. If you look here closely, you will see these window seals look absolutely atrocious, and that is because they have been attempting to try to fix these windows for months. They are all leaking. If you look here closely, you can see the different watermarks of where the leaks have been. So it's not like the leak just coming from one corner. It's coming from literally different sides over there. It's coming from right here. I mean, look at this window. There's just literally plaster, silicone, epoxy all over it. We haven't really been able to keep this tank filled all the way up for a very long time because you see, if I open this door right here, there is water that's coming out leading to that drain right there. I mean, look at what the water's doing to our wood floor. We just put this floor in a couple months ago and it's already destroyed. So when the water leaks out of the tank, it seeps all underneath all this wood here and it pops basically the glue up. Check this out. This looks terrible. Mind you guys, this floor was all brand new, looks so nice. Could probably use a mop, which I'm gonna do very soon here, but still, it's pretty much ruined because of this freaking tank right here that has caused me so many issues. So I want to give you a quick backstory real quick. So we built a tank very similar to this about 2 years ago. We built all out of plywood. You've probably seen the videos on Instagram. I had a ton of fish in there. That thing busted, it leaked. And then now we built this brand new concrete tank right here, and now it is leaking. So I'm basically waiting till this thing is 100% okay before I add fish in it because I don't want to lose $50,000 of fish like I did last time. I lost so many of my beloved pets in there, so I'm literally not willing to risk adding any of my fish in here until this tank is 100% okay. Before I tell you the solution that's gonna fix my 8,000 gallon pond, I wanna feed some of the monsters here behind me that we already have in the FishKing warehouse. I got this nice chunk of tilapia right here that we're gonna be cutting up. But check it out, in this 300 gallon stock tank, I got Moose, this giant red tail catfish hybrid that's still a baby. Oh, he loves this tube. Come on, Moose, come out. There he goes. Look at how beautiful that Amazonian catfish is. And he's definitely darker because of this tub, but once he gets in this light tank, he will look beautiful. He will be a future 8,000 gallon monster. And then in this tank, guys, some of my favorite fish. When I say monsters, I mean future monsters. Look at this baby red tail right here. That is literally the cutest fish in the entire world. There's another one in here somewhere hiding from me. And then we got these pacu. Guys, these are some of the fastest growing freshwater aquarium fish that you could possibly own. Look at that little guy. Oh, there's the other one right there. This is Tater and Tot, guys, our red tails. These guys get 4 to 5 foot. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut some food up and feed these guys. Now with these fish being so small, I like to rip up tiny chunks of tilapia and throw a whole handful in there. That way they don't fight over it. Fun fact about fish, actually, they have really tiny stomachs. There's that chunk going in right there. Oh, they're gonna love that. Once they start smelling it, they're gonna go crazy. Here he goes, just wait. All you have to do is smell it. Once he smells it, it's over. Oh. I love that little guy, he's so cute. He's gonna go back there and hide. Catfish are notorious for hiding. So they get their food, they go back in their hiding spot. That's why all these tubes are in here, actually. That way they can go in there and hide. They like dark caves. Let's see if we can get the pacu. Oh, the pacu are going crazy. For those of y'all who didn't know, pacu are kind of spaz. They can literally break your glass because they freak out and they just ram into your tank. And another thing about red tails, their eyes are bigger than their stomach. So they eat so much, their stomachs expand like crazy and then they have a hard time digesting it. You can see him breathing heavy right there. He's doing whatever he can to digest all this food because, trust me, they eat way more than they actually should. That's why they grow so fast and they will eat all the fish in this tank if I had anything else in there with them besides the pacu. I'm also gonna go ahead and throw some of these tropical fish pellets in there. Get a little dose of those. The pacu love those. Now it's time for tank 2. I'm gonna go ahead and just rip up a big chunk of this big nasty fish. This is literally what you guys eat at the grocery store. This stuff is disgusting, but I guess it does the job. I've been trying to get this guy to hand feed for a while now. He is pretty shy still. Sometimes I just have to drop it in there. You can see his tail hanging out. These catfish can leave a wicked bite. I'm just gonna throw it in there for him. You can kind of see it back there. Hopefully he gets it. I'm gonna leave him alone. But now guys, back to the 8,000 gallon aquarium. Okay, now that the feedings are out of the way, I'm gonna tell you all what the solution is gonna be to fixing my aquarium because it's been 7 months. They've been trying everything and nothing is working. We've basically been trying to patch a tire with a giant hole in it and it's just not gonna get fixed. They've tried everything, literally everything! Unfortunately, after 7 long months, we have decided that we're gonna take a sledgehammer and destroy the front of this tank. Now, I am so saddened by this because I love the way the stone looks. I think it looks absolutely amazing, but we need this tank to be functional and we spent over $50,000 on it, so I think that we need to do whatever it takes at this point to get fish in our 8,000 gallon aquarium. Now you're probably wondering, Chase, what is that gonna solve by destroying the whole half of your aquarium? Well, it gives us a fresh start. So our main issue is coming from the way that the windows were put in. Now when we poured the concrete, instead of taking the windows out, the company actually left the windows in my old structure and basically just sealed the concrete up to it. Well, I believe that the concrete needs to have a lip for it basically to go on. That way when the pressure pushes, it'll push against that lip, seal the windows tight, and basically give us a complete aquarium that can hold water and not give us any more issues. That is what we're hoping for. So we're gonna be in here in the next week with basically jackhammers, sledgehammers, literally destroying the entire front of our 8,000 gallon aquarium. We're gonna redo the whole thing and hopefully pray it leaks, guys. This is very, very expensive, but I know a lot of you all have been following along this tank and are super interested, so I feel like we need to do it for you guys and not only myself to prove that I can get this tank holding water after 2 years. And it's kind of been a running joke for the last year of, Chase, why can't you get your tank filled and holding water? Because you would think it would be so easy, right? You spend all this money on a tank, you do it the right way, you would think it would just hold water. But let me tell you guys, when you have a structure this big, so many things can go wrong that you could never even imagine or plan for. Like when I lost all my fish, I literally woke up within 6 hours. All my fish that I had kept for like 5 years were all dead. I was heartbroken. So now, guys, I have something to prove. I've consulted with a lot of other major fish keepers. Uaru Joey, King of DIY, Blake's like Animal Ranch, Rodrigo, like literally all the top fish keepers, and they're all basically telling me the same thing, that this should hopefully fix your aquarium. So I'm praying for that, guys. Please wish us some luck. I'm gonna try to document as much as I can for you guys of us destroying this, rebuilding it. It might even look completely different. I don't know, but I just have my fingers crossed because I'm so ready to get fish for this tank, just like I know that you guys are ready to see some fish in this tank. Now I have one more surprise for you guys, but it's actually not in the warehouse. I'm gonna cut the lights off. Everything is good to go. It feels so good to be back here in town to get some stuff taken care of. But we're actually heading back to New York tomorrow to go see some of the most insane fish stores. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And that actually wasn't the surprise. The surprise is actually above me. Now, besides the tank in there, up here is my next project. I want to put a staircase right up here and basically build an entire second warehouse up here for reptiles, mammals, and all kinds of other animals. There's a bunch of junk up there, like tanks that I put up there. But guys, that is a surprise that I have coming for you guys that I want to be done by the end of this year. That room is massive up there, and literally we can do so many crazy things with amphibians, reptiles, and other mammals. So yeah, guys, that is a surprise. We're gonna be enclosing all this up here and basically having our own exotic animal room up there. And then we'll have the FishKing warehouse down here. So that is something that I'll really be looking forward to. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love being back here. I love giving you guys updates. I hope you all enjoyed as well. Please wish me the best of luck, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!